Hi, are we back again?
Hello.
Well, after a quick dip in that river by the camp,
Nice and chilly as always, refreshing. A wash in the morning.
Bernhard did his office work. We headed towards Drina National Park.
That's right, that is on the northeastern border of Serbia, bordering right on the Romania, and the Danube River actually forms the border to Romania. And it took us quite a while. We were getting a bit frustrated to find a good camping spot. We knew they're in a fantastic area, Drina National Park, and it took us a while. And with persistency, we found an amazing spot, I have to say.
Just look at the footage, the sunset, it was a full moon, and later on that night, it was magnificent.
Well, and having had about 36, 38 degrees for the last 7 days, it actually was a bit of a reprieve to have a bit of rain and sort of a bit of cooler weather. We even had our diesel heater going, and we really had to catch up with work. Work doesn't stop. Back home and on the road, lots to do. So we literally ended up spending an extra couple of days there, working at our office. Delicious breakfast. Sort of lunch at the same time. Had a bit of a sleep in because I was working late the previous night or 2 nights ago. And working this morning in our van. Beautiful truck because we got rain outside. Gorgeous views. Princess is working here in the lounge suite. And the most beautiful surroundings. Also squeezing in some exercise as well. You need to make sure you stay fit and healthy if you can't go hiking every day. It's how to stay fit while traveling that much. You know, your activity is sometimes limited, apart from hiking, etc. So I'll make sure, because I have my personal challenges with my body, certain weaknesses, ailments, etc. So I got my exercises from my amazing therapist, Dave, in Australia, Sunshine Coast from Kaizen Therapies. He's amazing, and I'll do my exercises. It's not every day, 2-3 times a week. It just really gets my body going as well. It keeps done that too and enjoyed the scenery.
And on the final day, this beautiful little old lady just appeared up over the horizon with her dog and bringing us gifts of cheese and homemade bread and lemonade and some lollies.
Absolutely amazing. We named her Nana, this amazing salt of the earth lady. Just incredible. We also caught up with her at her farm down the road as well.
This is the beautiful place where the lady who came and let us stay on the property above lives. She gave us cheese and bread and such a welcome onto her land. We are so grateful.
Just so friendly, so welcoming. And how did we communicate?
We use that Translate app.
Absolutely worth a treat. So that way you can actually communicate. Oh my God, it makes all the difference. So we spent a total of 3 beautiful days there as well.
Yeah, I don't know what she's coming with now. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
The next day, heading Drina National Park it was, past this really interesting road sign that had no horse and cart. Now, so far we actually hadn't seen anyone with a horse and cart, but it's just interesting to put a sign on the road.
Quite quirky to see that.
And then we headed up the park, and it was a really, really steep road, and tried to get information from the tourist bureau there.
The person spoke some English, but really
no map. We had no idea how to get past, but there was this amazing Serbian hiker there who knows the area really well, and he showed us on a big wall map just where to go.
I spent 1 night at this place.
Oh, beautiful.
And then he invited us home for coffee.
So not just giving us fantastic tips over half an hour, and we documented it all, which we then followed up on too. And it was lovely mingling with him and meeting his wife and children as well. So he goes there every year, knows the park really well, was a geologist. Just fantastic again, the beautiful people, the locals, just so warm, so welcoming. Well, after we had all this amazing information from locals there as well, we decided we want to have a bit of adventure and fun first. So we actually went down the hill again and stayed at we actually spoke to the owner there who gave us also good advice from the Green Bear camp and adventure place. So we stayed at the camp, met some beautiful local people again and other Serbians who were also holidaying there because Drina National Park is a huge thing. It's like the park in Serbia. And it really is. And we decided then the next day, let's do some kayaking down the Drina River, which was quite exciting. So we were ready, and it was, I think, a few more of us kayaking. And also I thought, okay, after a little while, I've never done it before, but tried stand-up paddleboarding, so supping, and that was actually great fun. And after a few tips from the people who know how to do it, quite all right, and having good fun, getting the balancing right, and had great fun.
There's the big kid again.
Here we go.
Those chicken legs hold him up like nothing on earth. Whoa. Don't splash.
We actually went for 2-3 hours down the river, really enjoyable.
Someone's not doing their job. Someone's sunbaking
Shared work.
while I'm doing the rowing. Yeah, great.
We went right down to the Drina, the little house that has been built in the middle of the river. I think it's been washed away 3 times and built 3 times. So it was an excursion, and there was another couple with us, and it was honestly heaps of fun.
Absolutely right.
So this is the famous little house in the Drina River.
So that was really enjoyable. And once we returned in the afternoon after a day of fun, we then headed up the mountain again to Tara National Park, right into it as well. Spent some time at a cafe where we had a beautiful drink, enjoyed the scenery, and then looked for our first wild camp.
Which was down by a little lake.
That's right, because that lake actually was a tip given by the Green Bear owner, who said that's a secret tip. So down by a lake, tucked away. There's a little hut there as well, right at the lakeside. Beautiful campfire, nice surroundings, rocks.
Awesome.
And yeah, we got permission from the landowner, but we can stay here in Serbia at Tara National Park. Oh wow. Oh wow.
There were a few interesting noises and splashes there at night time because it's bear country as well, but no, we didn't spot a bear yet. So, interesting night it was.
Am I excited?
Yes, I am.
Why are we excited? Well, there is some hope. We have come across some findings here on the road, and I'll show you what it is. Well, yes, bears, cats.
Look, even the butterflies love it. Again, show us the proportion. Okay, so this is my hand next to it. Shows you the size of it. So there's bears here, yes.
Next camp in Tara National Park, because of course we explored and we were still looking for bears, but our next camp was in this beautiful open, I'd call it a prairie, and it had just masses and masses of beautiful wildflowers everywhere and the butterflies everywhere.
The scent. Oh, you could just close your eyes and just, oh my God, you felt in a different world.
I've never seen a camp like it, and of course the views were extraordinary.
Beautiful footage yet again, of course, and seeing the lake further down away from us. And the next morning, we saw some people actually picking wildflowers and some berries too. And then a person actually walked up to us and asked if by any chance we were able to help them. They're actually locals and they had a flat tire.
So the first time, Bernhard pulls out his compressor and helped them pump up their tyre.
I just need to turn on the compressor.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Bernhard's just helping
wanna
out
just
some people
wind it
here in
Yeah,
Serbia who have a flat tyre.
Yeah,
It'll be the first time our compressor's been used.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, we do use it for.
Hello.
Here we are. It was a spare because they had a flat and the spare was very low on air too. So we actually pumped both of them up and we had a good chat. They spoke some English. It's a lovely family and their friends. And
If we went to their place,
because they invited us, people said, look, hey, thank you very much. Do you like goulash? I said, yeah, well, do you want to come over to our place?
off we went. But while we were there, after we had this most divine meal, we started helping them sort through those wildflowers because she makes the most amazing tinctures and teas and
Ointments on Nenad and his wife, the family. So it was just fun, literally, so them picking the wildflowers, really connected with Mother Nature. It's just fantastic the way they live there on the lake and just back to nature.
Kažu da je bolje sa one strane zato što je jezero pata.
Keep working, keep working.
It is better on that side.
And it was just really enjoyable time with them and their friends that were staying with them too.
So our last days in Tara National Park were spent at the very highest, most remote point that we could find, where we actually picked some raspberries.
There were raspberries were getting ready, and we had beforehand, oh my God, we've got raspberries here. I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna stay here. Enjoy the raspberries with a view. Found beautiful local produce, which was also honey meat. So have that meat, and I came up with a cool idea, have a special drink. So I started with raspberries and mixing the honey meat. Look at our haul. We've got raspberries and forest strawberries. We haven't got any blueberries yet. I've picked some yesterday. Nice, just here in this serene spot. And look, just an idea I had. What we have here, we've got some liqueur. It's like honey liqueur, and see what will come out of what other food I will be able to add, as we've also encountered some raspberries along the way as well, looking for some beautiful raspberries and strawberries. Actually, the forest strawberries, the tiny little ones, they are so delicious and unique. If you've never tasted them, you come to Europe, make sure try forest strawberries. Wild strawberries, delicious. I will pick that and eat it. I love these strawberries. I used to pick them a lot as a child in the German forests. Just unique flavour. Absolutely unique.
And up there we also had a little hike. It was probably my first little hike, testing out my leg.
Yay! It's my first day hiking without a walking stick. I'm feeling really pleased with myself. We're just going gently through the forest and I'm gingerly walking over the stones. But hey, I'm a tough old Kiwi girl, so let's see how we go.
And came across this amazing herd of chamois.
That was just incredible. And it's also interesting because you're in prime bear country. So it's just different going for a bushwalk, just go out and there's nothing serious out. But there there's bears around. We've seen bears, cats too. Some evidence, but really it's a bit not frightening, but you're a bit on the edge at all time. But then you'd be spotted by chamois, also spotted deer as well. Beautiful to watch them.
And then came upon the most amazing, incredible, magnificent view of mountains and lake and river. And we're sitting right on the border
to Bosnia-Herzegovina. So the Drina River winds its way along there, meanders literally through those mountains. On one side Bosnia-Herzegovina, on this side Serbia, just taking in this breathtaking view. Oh my God, we spent time there and went back there again, and that in combination with the beautiful wildlife, but we haven't spotted a bear.
No bear.
So if you enjoyed our adventures in Serbia, smash the like button,
Subscribe,
and share it with some friends who might be interested in these adventures. And remember,
it's never too late to live your dreams and to have adventures.
We'd also love to thank our sponsors, including Bainbridge for our lithium battery and battery management system setup, Cooper tires that get us rolling through the toughest terrain, Kuluin Automotive for all the mechanical work on this vehicle, Cruisinator and Bonetti campers for the amazing fit out of our Questor, WestonWorks for the pannier panels, and for our 4x4 recovery gear when the going gets tough by George 4x4.